Hello everybody, welcome back to Wednesday Fitness. Today I'm going to share with you guys a simple way to be able to massage the tough areas on your body, especially when you don't have anyone nearby to be able to massage you. All you need is a long pair of socks and a tennis ball. If you don't have a tennis ball, if you have a pickleball, that might be able to work as well, just as long as it is a ball that will give a little bit of tension, but it isn't going to break when you put some pressure on it. Okay, so all we're doing is we're going to slip this ball right into our sock, and you want to make sure that it goes all the way to the very end. Don't worry, this is a clean sock in case you were wondering. Okay, so we're putting it all the way to the very end, and now we have a portable massager. And what's great about this is that you can basically have control as to where you want to place it on your body, but also how much pressure you're going to use, because you can apply it on the wall or even on the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this right down here. So if you have a scapular issue, so for example, my big issue is down towards the levator scapular muscle, which is pretty much like right here behind that shoulder blade. It's probably the one that is most tense on, I would say, most people. Like 90% of the people I talk to, it's always that area, and it kind of pulls on the neck, so then that way you can't like turn really well, or if you do turn your head, you find that it's super tense, or you start feeling pain right in there. So what you can do is you can just lay it right on the back, right about there, and then press yourself up against the wall, and then you can, ooh, I'm feeling that right now. You can just roll your body down and up to be able to feel it, okay? And this way you can have total control as to where you kind of want that ball to rest up. And sometimes this is a great way to also have kind of that trigger point pressure on a spot that you just need to kind of lean into and hopefully wake it up and allow for more allow for more blood flow to that area. So just make sure that you aren't putting too much pressure there, but you're also rolling it side to side, and of course avoiding your spine. Another area that you can pretty much place this on is over in your lats. So sometimes some people have it like right here. It's basically right underneath that shoulder blade. It comes up and you want to get to that region, and you're just like trying to put it in there. You can bring this a little bit lower, okay, and just lean back again into it, and you can just kind of feel it. It can be in the serratus muscle and down into that lat, and just kind of make little circles around onto it. And I might end up showing a side view of this so you can kind of see where this is. Okay, yeah. So another thing you can also do, instead of leaning back into it, you can actually lay sideways up against a wall. If you don't really have the ability to get down onto the floor, or maybe you really have this, upper arm, or maybe right into your serratus anterior muscle that's really bothering you, you can actually lean right into it and place the ball basically right about here, and it's going to allow you to place pressure. And again, you can just kind of roll it in a circle, okay, and allow yourself to either move sideways into it, up and down, however you want to move it, as long as you are, hitting that right spot, and you'll definitely know. Another thing is, if you're hitting like this part right here, like me putting pressure on, the pectoral muscle isn't giving it that much tension. But if you turn and you allow yourself to place the ball up into it, and you kind of lean into it, and you make those circles, you can definitely find, ooh, woo, oh, I felt that. I just hit over towards my bottom part of my bicep, or the upper part of my biceps, and boy, that seems to be pretty tight for me. So you can just roll it around and still feel, kind of where those tense areas are. And this will also help massage it. without, needing an extra person just in case you don't have that luxury. But this is a really great, simple way and inexpensive way to massage yourself. All you need is a wall, a tennis ball, and a long pair of socks. You could basically do this on any part of your body, just kind of hitting it and putting it down a little lower, bringing it up, placing it around your waist, and just kind of hitting the lower back. Or if you have that really tough spot in your butt, the same concept. You would just basically push your hip up against, the wall and just kind of roll it around. And again, this is just another simple way to be able to use the things that you have at home to enable you to give you some relief if you're having tension around, your muscles. Well, guys, I hope that was helpful. And let's just continue to find ways to help relieve pain. And I hope that if you guys enjoy this video, feel free to like and subscribe, as it's very helpful. And also feel free to share it. And with that said, may you live, thrive, and be healthy. Take care, guys. Bye.